Hello everyone. So today's video is all about 7 tips to lower cost per click in Google Ads. So let's see these tips one by one. The first one is improve quality score. If you see here, it's the biggest direct influence on CPC. So once we have the very high quality score, then obviously you have lower CPC, like higher quality score, lower CPC. But the moment you have the lower CPC like 2, 3, 1, 4, anything like below 5, you will have the high CPC. Okay. So you have to improve the quality score of the keywords. Now, how you will improve the quality score of the keywords? It's a simple formula. Now, these keywords are there, right? So what you have to do is you have to use these keywords in the ad copy, and your ad copy should be related to your landing page. So these 3 points are important. The first one is the keywords must be there in the ad copy, and the ad copy should be related to the landing page. For example, here the leather bags is there. Okay. So your main headline of the ad copy should be leather bags. Okay. Now on the landing page also, all the landing page should be related to leather bags. So it will be relevant. Now the next one is add negative keywords. Like I told you, like you have to compulsory add the negative keywords in the campaign. For example, here the free word is there, cheap, jobs, PDF, tutorial. These are all irrelevant keywords and it will just waste clicks immediately. Stop showing ads for the irrelevant searches. So what happened if you add the negative keywords in the campaign? You will just you will save the cost for the irrelevant clicks. Okay, so why to spend so much money on the irrelevant clicks, right? So compulsorily you have to add a lot of negative keywords in the campaign. In fact, daily you search the search term report and add the negatives in the campaign. Now the third one use the right match type. Move away from the broad targeting and use phrase and exact wherever you are appropriate. For example, here the 3 match types are there. The leather bags is there in the broad match, it's there in the phrase match, and it's there in the exact match. Now, if you have the keywords in all match type, just see the results, like for which match type you are getting higher conversions. Okay, see the cost per conversion of each of these keywords and then decide which one to enable and which one to pause. Like I will give you a simple trick for that one. If you're using any pin codes, okay, if you're using any pin codes are very specific quantity, then you can try with in that case you can try broad match, because your targeting is very niche targeting. There you are targeting a specific pin codes or a county that are that doesn't have that much population. Okay, in that case you can start with the broad match, see the results. If you're getting a lot of impressions, clicks, then it's okay. Then you can stop the broad match and then you can continue with phrase and exact. But if you're like when you're targeting any specific niche like pin code on specific county, you can start with broad match. If you think that okay, I'm getting a lot of impression, clicks, and I'm wasting lot of money, then you can pause and start with phrase and X. But if you're targeting any city like New York or any country like USA, at the time the population is also very high, like so the demand for the keywords are also very high. In that case you can try with phrase and exact, see the results. If you feel that okay, my keywords are not getting that much impressions and clicks when I start with phrase and exact, then pause it and start with broad. Okay, so when you are targeting a very specific which doesn't have that much population, you can start with broad, see the result. If you're targeting very broad targeting like city and country, then you can start with phrase or exact match. Now the next one is increase the CTR. Try to increase the CTR of the ad copy. Okay, so what you have to do is, like I told you, the keywords should be relevant to the ad copy and ad copy should be relevant to the landing page. So all your main keywords should be there on the main headline. try to include like discounts, try to include the CTA and all that. So in this case, what happen if you add keywords, if you add discounts, if you had proper CTA, or if you add a lot of benefits over here, then you will get the higher CTR. Now the next one is target high performing location. So in that case, always try to see the maximum convergence you're getting for the locations. Now if you see here, the New York is getting the highest convergence, the Los Angeles is also getting the second highest convergence, and Chicago is also getting the third higher convergence. But if you see the Houston and the Phoenix, here they are getting lower convergence. So what I did, it's like we have to use the bid adjustments of -20 and -20, but here it is +20 and +10. So what will happen, the Google will show ads more to these locations and very less to these locations. So basically you're wasting, stop wasting money on these low performing locations, and you're spending more budget on higher performing locations. Now the sixth one is focus on the long tail keywords. Always try to include these long tail keywords. Generally they are having low competition and low CPC. Okay, and they most important thing is they are of higher intent. The relevancy is very very high, so the conversions are also very higher, like good conversions. If you say a quality convergence, you will get through long tail keywords. Like for example, best leather laptop bag for travel. So this person is something, he's looking for the leather bag for the traveling purpose. So he has that specific pain point in his mind that he wants the leather bag for traveling. So it's a very long tail keyword. So it's very specific keyword. So in that case, you can the intent is also very higher, low competition, and lower will be the CPC. Now the last one is review search terms regularly. I always tell you, always review at the starting of the video also I told you, always review the search term report and add these negative keywords. If you see here, the leather bag is relevant, but this free is irrelevant. So what you will do, free you will add as negative. Okay, used leather bags, here the leather bags like it is relevant, but this will be negative. Now here, how to clean leather bags. You don't want someone to see you, like these type of keywords are more intended towards the blog, right? Someone wants to search the information. So in this case, leather bags is fine, but you can add entire this keyword as a negative, or else you can only add how to clean as a negative. It depends upon you, like which one you wanted to add as a negative. Okay, leather bags negative, it is fine, it is fine, these are relevant, so don't add this as negative. But these three, like you can either add this word as a negative or entire word as a negative. Okay, so if you are adding entire word as a negative, always add it as a exact match. And if you're adding any single keywords, like I'm adding free, okay, here you are adding free, at the time what you will do, you will add it in the phrase match type. Okay, so in this way I have covered all those 7 topics to reduce CPC. So if you like this video, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.